はい、皆様こんばんは。というわけで、宮下栄治のグリードフォール第11回ということでやっていきたいと思います。昨日の続きということで、まず石に刻まれた約束っていうのをね、クリアしていこうかなと思いますよ。キャンプはどこじゃ？はい、ルノハルさんこんばんは。みどりさんこんばんは。こんのすけ48さんこんばんは。あいみさんこんばんは。あと一息な気がするんだけどね。オメロスさんこんばんは。とりあえずね、シオーラの、サブクエストの方をね、クリアしていきたいと思います。よーし。こっちか。あれ？いけない？あ、向こうか。よいしょ。もうテクスチャーもバグってんな、これ。データ。ここですね。さあ、行きましょう。いや、適度にね、眠いね。ジャズさんこんばんは。こっち。よいしょ。
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
楓さんこんばんは。
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
あなたがブラドニードと対決したらしい契約についてもっと教えてほしい。高橋さんこんばんは。今回収したっつうことだね。
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals. She had an engraved crystal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy.
感じ悪いな。
is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Vladimir.
桜かのんさんこんばんは。
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
どこじゃ？石の上。どこだ？ここか。あ、違う。で、これで下の方に行けばいいのな。ん？ 体験は無敵だ。はい、終了。盗賊たちがね、いますね。さすがにレベル32ともなると、本当だったらもうクリアしててもいいレベルなんじゃないの？
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose.
この石は故意に傷つけられている。契約の正確な内容を知る術はもうない。
Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises, an artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing.
ドネガーダの秘密には書き方があって、契約の番人もそれを学ぶの。契約する人は何を書くかを伝え、番人はそれを刻むの。約束の語り手に会わなければいけないと。その人はどこだい？なるほど。トラベルしなきゃいけないのか。いや、待てよ。いや、そういうことだよね。トラベリングしなきゃいけない。あそこにあるキャンプから、トラベル。こっちじゃない。こっちかな？ここですね。あら、工房だってよ。
Everything is broken and turned upside down.
あいつらやりやがったな。
A sculpted engraved stone. Empty. What happened here?
ここで何があったんだ。
Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was purposely devastated.
The owner must have left in a hurry.
持ち主はいくつかのものだけ持って残りを破壊して慌てて出発したようだ。
We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Barayeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to the Gigador and we'll find out.
ビギギドゥへ行かなければいけませんと。もう名前が言いづらい。ビギギドゥ。あ、全然高橋さんありがとうございます。大丈夫ですよ。どこに行きゃいいんだい？ビギギドゥだよね。ビギギドゥ。ビギギドゥ。あ、ここじゃん。ビギギドゥじゃん。あ、長老と話せばいいのか。なぜあなたはここにオルメノア約束の番人カラデグを探している。来て、そして去りました。呼び戻すことはできませんでした。彼を追放した。どうして？ 彼は離れていったのです。彼はレナイブスに対する私たちの考え方に反対しました。彼は戦うべきだと。彼らを海に押し戻せと言いました。彼がガイスラッドに加わったのはそのためです。憎しみを携えたまま帰ってきてほしくなかったのです。彼がどこへ行ったかわかるか？松井さんこんばんは。あ、湯豆腐いいな。カラデグから知らせは？何も、きっとまだ森に隠れているでしょう。もっと南の方に。オッケー。ってことはだ。まだここ出ましょう。そして、ここですね。このマークのところに行かなければならないのだが、なるほど。そっちの反対側ですか。湯豆腐いいなぁ。もう俺は体感性能がゼロだから寒さに対しての耐性がないんだよね。カラデグよ、あそこにいるわと。ほんほん。いた。カラデグ、お前よ。
What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
約束の番人の役割について教えてほしい。それはどう成り立っているのだ。
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must
そうなんす
survive
よ。
those
熱い方が好きなんすよ。
So they call on the keepers of promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them.
要点を得ん説明だな。
So you're a kind of cleric. Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Rinaixe, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved.
あ、水炊きもいいね。
The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
キムチ鍋ね、苦手なんだよね。嫌いじゃないんだけど、ポン酢で食いたいのよ。わかる？
No, Donega.
ポン酢が好きなんだよね。
I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. Rinaixe only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to
二度と彼らと関わり合いたくないのです。彼らは私の人生を脅かし、私はここに隠れなければならなくなったのだから。
I am forced to hide here.
I understand your fear. Take some time to think. We'll come back later to see you.
しゃぶしゃぶもポン酢ですね。どうしよう。結局どっちかはしなきゃいけないのか。
We would like to... In that case, Maybe we
そう
should
なったらあ
tell
な
the
たの隠れ
priests
てる場
about
所を
your
司祭に
hideout.
話すかもしれな
How
いが
about
どうする？
that?
Why would you do that? They would kill me.
I cannot
泉さん
believe
こんばん
you
は。
would say that.
This man's hatred of the settlers has made him blind. That he'd rather let his village fall into their hands than help us. He leaves me no choice.
Here, take this damned bark and leave me alone. Leave.
What do these glyphs say?
That
No.
we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return.
シオラの評判が下がってしまった。千葉さとみさんこんばんは。
I knew they were lying. Let's show this to his end.
戻りましょう。あの野郎。俺を騙しやがったな。
My child,
What can we do for you?
Do you maintain your version of events regarding the pact with the Queen?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man who engraved this stone. A man that you wanted to silence. He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words the Queen had asked him to immortalize on the stone.
You see? Destroying the stone was not enough to hide your lies.
This is...
よく永井さんこんばんは。
But apart from this child, we're amongst civilized people.
if this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive another assault from the Alliance without our help. Even if they don't know it, they need us.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money to forget about your unfortunate discovery? For the sake of the village, of course.
最悪。どうしよう。ここで交渉したら、なんかシオラからまた。
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency. Because of you, these poor children will be slaughtered by the Alliance.
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will judge you?
And what will Teleme think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the mission of their priests?
I cannot believe these mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see Azeld without delay. We must tell her that they lied and chased these men away from our village.
大変だよ。シオラの評判は上がんなかったな。大変だ、大変だ。
Shiora, Asir, always with your new friends. Vertir to Madiseld. I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Shiora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Shiora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go.
よっしゃ。
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here
チャーハン
again.
もいいね。
If you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
セレマの評判が下がった。
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is
無限くら寿司ってなんだ？
Shiora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
よっしゃ、シオラの評判がうなぎ登り。で、とりあえずはこれで、クエストクリアになるのかな。オッケー、じゃあ、どっちだろうな。ビンバールの新域に入る。これだね。セラを見つけなきゃ。シュタイガーファラーグ、岩の多い階段。へえ、そんなのあんだね。洞窟から出てるリナイグスまた戻ってきました。どうして君に私たちを閉じ込めようとしたんだ？わけがわからない。正義の扉を開くのに必要な第二の種がどれなのかを知らなければ、ますますビンバールに会わなければならなくなった。彼はカタザッハを殺し、私のいとこをさらったのだから。
And why would he bother with your cousin?
I have no idea why, but I know it to be true. The Tierna Hach Kadactus revealed this to me. Would you accuse her of lying?
No. You are the one who lies like all the other Renaikse. And I thought that I could trust you. I should never have let you enter the cavern. And even less have allowed you to leave there alive. Eight more!
お、戦闘か？私に勝てると思うな。よいしょ。現地人の評判が下がっていくな。もうこれやむを得ないんだろうけど、きっと。よし、これで種をゲット。種をゲットしたので、このまま。違う。あ、トラベル。ここだよね。トラベル。お、ミンタリさんナイスでありがとう。あら。またね、アーカイブでよろしくです。さあ。違うぞ。こっちか。さあ。セーラーの種を置いて。山の門が開きました。ビンバールの新域へ。レッツラゴー。お、レベル上がった。これはどこに行くのが正解だ？こっちか。レベルが上がったので、取っていこうかな。極大衝撃。あれ？これ取れないのか？なるほど。で、能力を、スタミナレベルを上げるのか、職人技を上げるのか、科学の力、使うところないよな。 直感にするか。よし。ここは特になんもないよね。来た。コンスタンティン、いたぞ。
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by
雨食っており
desire,
ます。
taking without giving. He will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it. You are too blind, too renaixe to understand.
Leave him.
ん？あ、弱いな、意外に。よし。ブリニャンさんこんばんは。
I cannot. Oh, source of life.
Free him. Damn it.
ん？変異した。ローリティ弱いはずだよ。とりあえず走行削りましょう。ね、走行削ったら、おお、危な。おし、いけるな。おお、危ね。余裕だな。まだまだこんなもんじゃ。うん。 PS。まあ余裕ですな。
You're right. Let's go see him quick.
急ごう。
Constantine! Wake up, please, I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
これもうすぐ終わりか？おそらく、これがボスじゃないの
3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
お、いよいよ、ラスト。マジか。はい、ちゃんさん、またね。ありがとう。
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear,
体が変異してる
I
ね。
assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
ジャズさんナイスでありがとう。
Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the 4th time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it. And in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site. A place full of magic. I followed his instructions. And all of a sudden... What an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened.
はい、またね。
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
あー、なるほど。だから変異が始まってんのか。
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks.
It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enonmil Flicterman?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
新しい女王。
Constantine, you told me that during the ritual with Katasach, you felt the bond he'd created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
I must
take care.
よし、とりあえず、順路を追いましょうか。新しい女王。リュ・オルセイ広場から、まあ、トラベルしていけばいいかね。お家からトラベリングしましょう。ちなみに俺武器買ってないんだよね、一回も。よし、ここじゃ。
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, currents of Katasach. We learned of his death. Undevoshed Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kirtonsidach. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach...
確かに一回も買ってないと思う。
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Fricterman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Undevoshed Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasak, and now our High King. These are dark times.
はい、イクさん
In
こんばん
spite
は。
of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is
それぞ
also
れ一
Ulan,
長一短ってこと
a
か。
clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the 3 chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word you...
あ、これはもう読んだね。
I must leave.
どうしよう。どうしよう、どうしよう。一人の候補者の信頼を得る。デレドレ、ダンカス、ウルラン。やっぱデルドレかな。デルドレにすっか。
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Dire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bladnid was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Minawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
If you were to prove your loyalty, then it's possible in exchange I would help you.
What do you want from me?
For you to help us in our assault against the secret camp of the Soul Lasser. The one in which they are torturing my people.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful,
but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble. Anything more? You must go talk because anything more?
I need to...
よし、じゃあこの子を手伝いましょう。
Shouldn't you first inform the Mother Cardinal? I don't think she'd appreciate the congregation getting involved without her even being informed about the situation.
なるほど。確かにその通りだ。カーディナーレにこれでカーディナーレのところに行くと。弾丸とか補充しなきゃな。作っとくか、久しぶりに。よし。
Your Eminence, I salute.
陛下、敬礼いたします。
What can I do for you?
オルドルミニスの審問官が作った秘密キャンプについて知らせに来た。調査した限りでは、彼らは現地人をさらい、そのキャンプで拷問して強制的に回収させている。苦しみに耐え自分の信仰を守ろうとする者は無慈悲に殺されるのだ。
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You'd think that what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson. In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the enlightened will guide you in this terrible task.
サンマテウスの兵舎の 管理者を探す。また新たなクエストが発注されてしまいました。こっちじゃないか。これは今日中になんかいけそうだね。なんか終わりの予感がひしひしとしてきてるぞ。こっちからか。
Good day.
全クリ、まあ一つのエンディングは見れるかもね。マザーカーディナールの命により任務のために私に舞台を用意してもらいたい。オルドルミニスの一部が現地人を強制的に回収させるために働かせている。ゲーカーセルマと現地人の間に戦争を引き起こしかねないこの事件に終止符を打ちたい。
The Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of His Excellency, de Sade. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of His Excellency without question. For Teleme, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once. Fight with honor! For the coin and the enlightened.
You can set off, Your Excellency.
ね、でもさすがに全部はきついかもね。選択肢をいろいろ変えなきゃいけないかもだから。で、次はどこだ？偏僻な空き地の集合場所へ行く。ワープしたい。よし。
We're almost at the camp of the Solasser. Should we wait here for the moon to rise?
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
So this is where the Inquisition tortures people in the name of faith. What madness.
There's no turning back. I hope that you're all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near simultaneous assaults. The first larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed. An excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you're in position.
よーし。後方から攻撃。ってことはステルスだな。任せておけ。えい。一人ずつ使用してくれるわ。やっぱこれだよね。戦闘が一番楽しいよね。やっぱ気づかれる。目の前で人が死んでもね、彼らは気づかないんですよ。あ、気づかれた。クソ。ちょっと待って待って待って、俺納得いかない。もう一回やり直す。これはね、ステルスで行けるところまで行きたいんです。いや、不思議だよね。その通りなんですよ。叫び声聞こえないんですよ。ちょっと一旦トイレ休憩挟んでいい？集中したいから。5分10分ぐらい待ってください。すいません。失礼いたします。 はい、ただいま戻りました。ということでやっていきたいと思いますよ。よーし、オッケー。ごめんなさいね、長めで。よし。よし。これで、ただいまでごわす。気づかれないように離れなきゃダメなんだよね。離れて、これなんか落ちてますね。OK。あ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。やばいやばいやばいやばい。お、向こう行ったぞ。こっち向いてるよね、完全に。これダメじゃないか？え？ダメかー。ラスト2人がこれどうすんだ？無理じゃない？
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
いや、ほんとそれ。気づく気づかないの境界線が全くわからない。よし。
Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
何もアイテムはない。なんかそんなことできんのかな？この登録簿にはキャンプに収容されていた、もしくは今収容されているものが記載されています。名前ではなく簡単な説明とおおよその年齢が書かれています。また彼らがどのように扱われ、回収したとか、光に帰ったといったことも書かれています。後者の記述が群を抜いて多くなっています。なんもないね。いるかな？
Greetings! May the word of Saint... I saw the creatures that
あれ？
these
これ関係ない
savages
か。
worship. They are real monsters. How can these poor people be so naive?
May the enlightened bless you.
特になんもないね。あ、おぶき寄せたりできんのか？罠仕掛けるとか。えい。このナウツは警備のためのものですが、秘密キャンプへ入ることのできる審問官の名前が書かれています。 クラウディス司祭の名前もありますが、その他の名前は見たことがないでしょう。ですが、マザーカーディナールにとっては興味深いものに違いありません。ユナさんこんばんは。ってことは上か。
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now.
この帳簿にはオールドルーミースのすべての支出が記載されています。秘密キャンプの建設や運営に関わる費用も書かれています。
Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
ちょっと邪魔。これで終わりかな。これゴーストキャンプじゃないの？違うのかな？これいけないか。はい、ホメロさん、また、ぜひアーカイブで見てやってください。あゆみさんもまた、よかったらね、高評価ボタンだったり押していってもらえると嬉しいよ。ありがとう。こっちではない。そうなると今度はやっぱり下か。あ、違う、間違えた。違う、入っちゃダメ。牢屋に入っちゃダメなんだってば。いくよ。さあ。これで、ここに入ればいいのか？ほら！あ、全然余裕だな。先に進んじゃっていいのかな。まあいいか。ありがとう。
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
アイテムだけね、回収しっかりして出たいと思います。あ、なんだと。そういや、装備どうなってんだろうな。まだ持久力がね。ダメだね。なんか強そうなもの持ってるんだけど、装備できない。何捨てようか、じゃあ。捨てていいだろう。よし。向 こうで落ち合わなければいけないから、こっちから出ます。いや、なんせ強いんすよ、もはや。
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry, the Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
とりあえずマザーカーディナーレに会いに行かなければいけないと。キャンプがそこにあるので行きたいと思います。で、ボックスにしまって、箱、こう。よし、これでどうだろうか。うん、これでいいでしょう。あれ、道間違えたか。合ってる？いや、違うな。戻った方が早いな。もうね、今日中に絶対クリアするから。多分。絶対なのに多分。で、上に行って、
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis's camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Those wretched fools! How dare they challenge me a second time? I will make sure that a decree is published so that their order is now forbidden on this island.
いや、さすがにないでしょう。
The guards served you well and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Teleme as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
よし。デルドレに囚われた人を解放したと知らせる。で、とりあえずまたワールドマップ。ここのね、また移動が長げんだわ。ね、最後まで乗り物なかったね、結局ね。昨今のゲームにしては珍しいよね、移動手段が徒歩限定って。そういうもん？
What do you seek?
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the
解
Count's
放しま
prisoners
したよ。
free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people.
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform
ここは
the
セレ
woman
モ
who
を代表する女
represents
性にこのことを伝える
Teleme
のは
here
私
of
の
the
義務だと思った
situation.
からだ。
She's the commander of
彼
the
女は
Soul
ソウル
Lasser,
レーザーを指揮
and
す
she
る
was
立場にあり、
furious
部下
when
の
she
やったこ
heard
とを
about
聞い
their
て激怒
actions.
していた。
She made a point of
そこで
punishing
彼ら
you
を罰する
herself
とともに
and
自
of
分自
having
身の
your
監督
people
責
set
任も
free
感
as a
じ、
token of
誠
good
意の
faith.
証としてあなたたちの仲間を解放した。
She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a Karants of our clan. Anything more?
よーし。でだ、
Will you drive us away to?
We will drive away.
I see.
これはもう読んだ
I
ね。
have my own, but you should know.
Once I am
You see-
the old,
And you know-
I do not
これ読みました。信頼を得てい
I
る
need
の
to be
で、
going. Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
次は、ダンカス王に協力してくれるよう説得する。
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande Voshtire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would
あなた
probably
は
be
彼の
among
地に
those
付き合
who
っ
would
ている
want
だ
to
ろう
take
と
his
言って
place.
いた。
I am not looking
私は
for
権力を
power,
求めるものではありませんが、ティアフラディには平和と力の均衡が必要なのです。
and I fear the
私が
other
恐れてい
kings
る
may
のは
want
他の王
war.
たちが戦いや野心のために女王の地位を求めているのではない
The
かという
Renaissance
ことです。
brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become Hoi King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaigse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frictamen in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frictamen, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes,
またなんかやれってが。
the high kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frictamen. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the Hoi Kings near the village of Vignamri. but it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
これで檀家層の協力は得られたと。次はウルラン王に協力してくれるよう説得する。みんなにね、協力してもらわないとね、争いが起きないようにしましょう。確かにね、馬くらいありそうなもんなのにね。
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform
残
you
念な
that
知
your
らせだ。
High
女
King
王
Vinbar
ウ
is
ィンバー
dead.
ルが亡くなった。
Divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you. If you were to be named High King, I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Henon Miel Frichteman.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karant's Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that
結局やっぱ女王の王冠ってのが必要になってくるわけね。
The first guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman. The path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
Nothing.
では、ここからは、次、女王の王冠を探しに行きましょう。ビニャムリのキャンプ。ここからどこに行けと？ここだね。埋めてないところが何箇所かあるので、そこもちょっとさらっていきましょうか。せっかくなんでね。まあ戦闘は必須でしょうな。 誰か一人を選ばなきゃいけないのか。政治ってめんどくさいね。もう撮ってるかな。こっちが気になるんだよね。まだ何もないとは思うんだけど。うん、合ってるね。そうなんです。非常に移動がめんどくさいゲームなんですね。ああ、政治もね。だよね。こっちも行けそうなんだけど、ちょっと待てよ。こっち行ってみるか、一回。よいしょ。雑魚たちは追っておいて。体験いいよね。モンハンでも大体体験だからな。お、宝箱ゲット。地図をね、ちゃんと見たら迷子になりませんよ。ガンプラのパーツ迷子に比べたらはるかにマシです。あ、ちょっと失礼しますね。いや、宅急便来ましたね。注文していたお洋服が来ましたね。おしゃれ？呼び鈴おしゃれなの？今の。結構普通な。呼び鈴ってでも結構どこも一緒じゃないのかな？あんまなんかそんな差があるイメージないんだけど。この大きな塚が生き物たちのことを教えてくれるのは確かだろう。現地人の長老たちはこの中に巨大な頭蓋骨があるという。それを研究することができたなら、名大地マガメンはとうとう私の忠実なボディーガードの命を奪った。未亡人は多くの注意金を受け取るだろう。彼は獅子のように勇敢に戦い、息を引き取る前に私に細身の剣を託した。彼はこの刀に毒を塗って何度も切りつければ生き延びるチャンスがあるかもしれないと言い残した。ああ、ピンポンか。お、なんだ、やろうってのか、この野郎。今の私にお前は勝てないよ。はしゃぐな門番風情が。弾いてもやっぱこれ体勢崩されんね。 あ、やば、防具が。おーおーおー、まさかのナイスナイス銃撃。ダウンしてるね。よし、はい、余裕。平野の王の骨のかけら。いや、上手くなってるんですよ。ゲームはやればやるほど上手くなるんですよ。今考えてるのが、ショーケースの上に山善の初期乾燥機を置こうかと思ってるんだけど、どうだろうかって言われてもね、困るだろうけど、悩むんだよ。塗装ブース買ってもさ、置けないんだよね、窓際に。どうしようかなってすげえ悩んでる。どうなんだろう。配置って難しいよね、ほんと。ショーケースの上に山善の初期乾燥機ありだと思うんだけどな。ダメかな。よいしょ。お、あり？ちょっとね、塗装するスペースからはちょっとだけほんと 2,3 歩離れるけど、 2,3 歩ってもっとか、 4,5 歩、いや10歩。いやでも塗装ブースの上に置いてる人も結構いるんでね、大丈夫だと思いますよ。いろいろ調べたら、サルブースとかは、そうだね、行ったり来たりは比較的しやすいかもしんない。だってどうせ言うても 1K だから、ワンルームの中に収まるわけですよ。って考えたら、そこまで移動は億劫ではない。まあ本当はね、直上にあったりとかする方が楽なんだけど、さすがにその配置はできないから。はい、ジロちゃんたちさんこんばんは。あれ、いつの間にかもう随分人数減ってんな。ドルハドジェネドゥにも戻りました。これが王冠か。
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so? Do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Dertere is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, She will become the High Queen.
難しい。
You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Kefradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monosenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are on Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
I have come here looking for this crown, because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enonmil Frictaman to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risks in order to obtain it. If you give me the crown, I will open the sanctuary to you. You may speak to Enonmil Frictaman. I swear this to you.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
もう戦闘か結局。
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
とりあえず女王にはあなたは向きません。よいしょ。どこにどうしようかな。やっと塚に入ることができたが、守護者にひどい傷を負わせられた。それはさておき、この墓は素晴らしい。私が観察していた守護者は大きいと思っていたが間違っていた。ここの頭蓋骨の方がもっと大きいのだ。生きていた時はどんなだっただろう。現地人によると、この守護者は最初に現れたもので、海から来た敵を倒すためにこの生き物に変身した古の王だったという。それは伝説ではあるが、私の観察ではある程度の真実が含まれていると思われる。この獣は男と女だった。私が理解できない方法で変容するまでは、傷から感染して治療もできない。この日記を最後まで記すことができないなんて、誰かがこのナウツを見つけて私の研究を引き継いでくれることを願う。ほい。ここら辺の雑魚はね、まあどうというものがあるとして、ここに行くしかないが、グレンド・ニャンバール。ニャンバール。 りあえず、金額をいただきまして、そうですね。うん。北の方に行かなければいけないからいいか。ハテナの部分をね、埋めていきましょう。盗賊か？マナタンさんこんばんは。悲しいね。また一人と減っていく視聴者。こっちじゃないね。こっちだ。ん？で、こっちか。盗賊が多いな。こっちか。こっちは無視していいのでは？そうなんです。さすがなんです。おや？よし、スキルポイントゲット。なんか前もここに来た記憶が。よーし、これでキャンプができました。でだね。もう GoTo トラベルしていいね。よし。
Concerning the crown.
Well, you carry in your hands the hopes of an entire people. My people. The one who wears it will be elected. You know that. Have you changed your mind? Or do you seek to humiliate me more?
I'm not here to humiliate anyone, but I must be assured that the one who is elected will help me meet Enon Milfrictamen.
I have already promised you this. And you know that once I am queen, I will chase every colonist from this isle. The choice is yours now.
I need to think some...
But be wary.
そっかそっか。みんな集まってるってことか。
I went into the tomb. I found the crown that your ancient high kings wore upon their heads.
And now you count on using it to lean upon the leader you have chose to reign.
Yes. I need to be certain that the one elected High King helps me encounter Enon Milfrictamen.
I already promised you my help in this matter. But the question left unanswered is this. Do you wish that your people may continue to settle here? For our mutual benefit?
I need to think a little.
But do not wait for...
こいつはどうだ?
I went into the tomb.
And so, you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understanding of our people and of your own history. This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be elected. But you know that, do you not?
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enon Milfrictamen.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting. You know that I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the son that was lost and refound on our island.
Take
it.
I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a peaceful future.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
今笑ったあいつ。なんかニヤッとした顔したよね。なんかレベルアップしたぞ。先にレベル上げとこう。2ポイント持ってるので。どれ取るのがいいんだ？変則性。敏捷性を上げときましょう。なんかトロフィーが手に入ったぞ。これで装備できるかな？おーし、女王ビンバールの剣。 これ持久力が必要なのか。
Congratulations, Dungus. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enon Miel Frichtemann?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Tifradi, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back
なんか待て、うさんくさくなってきたぞこいつ。
as soon as I got elected?
本当に
Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its
使おうか。
doors for you.
ずいぶん揉むね。
I'll be there.
Every one of us will be praying during these 2 days for Enon Miel Frichtemann to bless our chosen one. But we don't have to stay here and do nothing. We can go somewhere else if you want.
待ってる間他のミッションをする。さあ、あと1日と23時間あるわけですが、おそらくなんかラストっぽくないもん。シオラは
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's
葬儀の準備をしなくちゃならないの。
that I will need your help.
But your sister
任
will
せ
be
と
there.
け。
Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
いいよ。
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
エルセドに協力を申し出る。あのニヤットはもともとああいう顔だったってことかな。もうすぐラストっぽいね。シオラようやく出れてきましたね。ですね。
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did. I know.
あ、まだ全然大丈夫だと思うよ。
Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
シオラと塚に行く。塚はどこだ？塚の場所がわからない。塚に行くでしょ？塚はどこだよ？こっちか。ここじゃないのか。あ、ここか。 ってことは、まあまあまあ、徒歩で行くしかねえか、また。はいはい、またね、ありがとう。使えの道のりは遠いな。ちゃんとね、剣の形とかも変わってんだよね、装備変えると。ほら、かっこいい。
We are approaching Vazrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of generations. It must be prepared. Stop. シーラね。違うな。行き過ぎた。 Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the bird singing.
What do you mean?
I think you see this with this one.
よいしょ。やば。なんでこんなモンスターいるの？こっちか。よっ。あ、これか。
Understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
ってことは作業場行かなきゃいけない。 これで一つ目壊した。え、壊してない？よし、あと一つ。で、まだいる。
Will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
ほう、ローションを手に入れる。どこ行けばいいんだ？とりあえず一旦出て、作業台を探さなければいけません。どこにあるんじゃい？遠いな。なんかどこのキャンプも絶妙な位置にあんな。まあしょうがないでしょう。放火を手に入れる。放火ってどこにあるんだ？とりあえず無視していっちゃいましょう。これはどこ行きゃいいんだ？ああ、迷子。 でだ、キャンプに行って。これどうだ？
We have all that we need.
OK。
Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place. Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
Ah, もう一回しようや、ハート。
There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Honor Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
よし。え、友情が何よりも大切？待てよ。
Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation...
I knew my mother well. We were close.
I think I understand. You're...
Exactly. The Earth talks to us because we believe. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty. I am happy to see that you understand. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not on Olmenawi. When we were little, we were perfect.
マジか、これ確定？友達確定？
Were always different.
I have no trouble believing it, and I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Dunegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
I'm very glad to be able to enjoy your presence a while longer.
Thank you for your kindness, on Almanawi. I am also happy to be with you too. Anything else?
え、マジか、話が違うぞ。
See you later.
そう。
Desade, I'm happy to see. Can I do anything?
What did you think about that moment next to the campfire with the elders of Vigigador?
It was strange and a bit frustrating, to be honest. What about you? How did you feel?
It was peculiar and mysterious. It was as if we were observing a game without fully knowing the rules. However, it seems to me that we learned a few things, being with them at that moment.
This is true. In my opinion, knowledge should be shared. That's why I'm so impatient when it comes to secrets. But your attitude is wiser. I will ponder the question. You've given me a lot to think about. Anything else?
How did you feel when we visited the cave?
Astonishment, I think. I felt as if I had reached my goal, as if I was finding a long-lost treasure. It was strangely moving, I think. What about you?
It could have been a perfect moment, had it just been the two of us. Like those young people.
Is that really the only thing you took away from this experience? I'm starting to think that my masters were right. Proximity is harmful to research. Anything else?
ああ、マジか。くそー。
Do you think that attending this ceremony has changed your world vision?
Yes, obviously. Before it, I was so focused on my own knowledge. This ritual made me understand the power of sharing, of emotions, and of the bonds between people. This new vision gives me new perspectives. A whole new life is ahead of me.
Knowledge comes in many forms, and sometimes it can't be found in books.
That is true. An experience can transform us and make us grow more than reading a book. I love exploring science and nature, but in the end, I only saw it as a way to find content for my books. And yet, the nature of the things you and I have shared seems impossible to describe. You'd have to have experienced it. And I'm glad I've experienced it with you. Anything else?
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasily, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why? What's on your mind?
I wondered if you didn't feel alone at times.
Do you mean intimate relationships? I had a few here and there, but that did not change how lonely I felt. Body and mind have different needs, even though for some they seem to be one and the same. Anything else?
What do you think of the love that unites those young people? It really seems as if they share something special.
It's true. I don't think I've ever stumbled upon two people that were so close to one another. On the continent, where everything is political, it only happens in fairy tales. But here...
Is it that you're starting to believe in love?
Who told you I did not believe in it? When it is sincere, it is an admirable feeling. But alas, it seldom is. Anything else?
I'm under the impression that you've not learned as many things.
That's true.
これ聞いたな。
If I said learning about...
When did you... Do you miss...
これも聞いたな。うわー。これだけ？ちょっと待て待て待て。今のがマックスなのかな。こんなもんか。おいおい、マジか。俺のときめも終わったのかよ、もう。なんてこったい。いやー、がっかり。ひどいよ。もうなりゃ他のやつらも。確認しよう、他のやつらも。ね。いや、まだ終わらんよ。まだ俺のときメモは続いている。ここにな、仲間を呼び寄せて、 よし来た。全員と話そう。
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
How did you become an...
これ聞いたよ。もう終わりか。
I'm asleep.
My dear.
もう聞いた。
Take care, man.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
終わった。終わったよ。ああ、もう全員に話聞いちゃった。なんだこれ。もう1日と5時間待たなきゃいけないの。あとこいつらと。寝よう。トラベル。これで、あと2分。はい、来た。じゃあ女王に会いに行きましょう。いや、これ悔しいな。なんかないの？普通なんかあるでしょ。しゃあねえ。女王に会いに行くか。おや？向こうからか。ああ、なんかさ、終わったなって感じだよね、ゲームが。さあ、いよいよラストスパート。
There you are, Karantz.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtman welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path.
右の道を進んでください。
Confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua aulem seg.
おし。この守護者に勝てばなんかトロフィーもらえるんじゃないの？ 右の道を進んでください。知るか。降りれない。選択肢がねえ。なんだと。これな。おお、なんか無駄に神々しいぞ。さあラストバトルか。
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength.
え、コンスタンティンのことじゃないの？
Driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all four of us. Flee, or you will be their victims.
でかい。
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
エンオンミルフレッチタ。お、キャンプ作れるね。でだ。とりあえず新域から出なければいけないんだが、行ってないところ気になるな。コンスタンティンを倒さなければいけないか。あれ？で、コンスタンティンのところにとりあえず向かいましょう。
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
サンマトゥースの攻撃。よし。え？クエスト何個かある？あ、新域について知らせなきゃ。
Constantine,
my dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree. As strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
これでコンスタンティに知らせるのは終わりましたと。マリコールの治療のことは伝えましたね。低めと、これどっち攻撃してもいいのかな。まあとりあえず順番にやってみっか。どこ行けばいいんだ？ OK。
Sir Desade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor.
わかる、俺もうつらうつらしちゃう。集中して読んでると。
Our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
助けに行きましょう。いや、何気にもう3時間経っちゃうからね。でも絶対俺今日中にクリアするからね、今日。1だ。すいませんな、つまらん配信で申し訳ない。ありがとう。 よいしょ。もうちょいか。よし。
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to
動
be
物は狂ったように
crazy.
すでに数人の
They
兵士を
already
殺しまし
killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
た。助けに来
You
た
the
よ。
backup. We were starting to lose hope. I must admit I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again.
All right, let's wait.
Ready weapons? There they are!
かかってこいや。雑魚どもが。関係あるかい。やらせはせんよ。もう防御しないからね。あ、もうすぐね、このクエスト終わったらちょっと休憩しようと思います。また3時間経つのでね。よいしょ。ありがとうございます皆様。よし。来たぞ。魔法連打だ。なんか黒いぞこいつ。なんか黒い煙が出てる。まずいまずい。おお。こいつが毒食らってんのか。尻尾が強烈だね。ポーションなくなっちゃった。やば。終わりか。アイテムが不足している。ポーション作りたい。作業台。戦闘始まったぞおい。数多いな。ちゃんと戦おう。雑魚だと思って舐めてたわ。毒はまずい。何使おうかな。やられちゃった。何使おうかなって言ってボタン間違えて押しちゃった。 あ、よかった、途中からで。うわ、強烈。あれ、ポーションあんじゃん。よし、まだ来るか。まだ来るぞ、おい。多いな。おお、そうだ。あ、嘘、毒強っ。やば、もうこれは参ったな。まさかこんな多いと思わなかった。そう、これが終わったらトイレ休憩よ、みんな。わお。あと1体。本当に1体まだ来んじゃねえの。来るー。なんかしかも赤くなってねえか今度は。でも毒よりも簡単だったな。よーし、終わった。
Bravo, soldiers. You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do.
これ聞いたな。
Thanks for your help. You are an
い
extraordinary
やいや、やってま
fighter.
した。
If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
これまだクエスト終わってねえな。
North of a place The natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
ん？これってクエスト終わった扱いなんの？まだだ。サンマテウスの警備隊見つけなきゃ。あー、くそー。どこに行けばいいんだろう。
Vedluk is very close. We are in Daedra's territory. You know what she thinks of Fira Naigse. I hope she isn't behind those attacks.
もうちょいで終わりそうだもんだけどね。とりあえず、売るもの売っちゃって。あ、購入じゃねえ。売買。よし、これで、購入で。なんか強い銃欲しいんだけどね。精度が足んないんだよな、いかんせん。よし。もうロマンスもないことだし、もうこうなったらもうちゃんとやるしかねえ。どこだい？地下。
We must head northeast. That's the way the soldiers went.よし。さあみんなね、もう眠くなってくるお時間だとは思いますが。ちなみに今日何曜日だっけ？今日土曜か。ん？おのれ。おっ、ふう、やれやれたぜ。ポイントを振っていきましょう。
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your
いい
officer
目をしているな。
he told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there, the ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there, a beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key. I hope you manage to defeat this atrocity. If you don't, we'll all...
獣の足跡を追ってベドルーグ周辺に着いた。ここに住む異端者が獣を使って我々を襲わせたに違いない。我々は間違っていた。獣はこの村から来たのではない。もっと遠くへ向かう足跡を見つけたのだ。それは島の中心部へと向かっている。足跡は東へ向かい、そこにはさらに多くの獣がいて、咆哮も聞こえた。襲撃はここから来たのだろう。巨大な生き物がいた。そいつが他の獣に呼びかけて我々を襲わせている。こいつこそが悪魔だ。やっつけなくては。行くしかねえ。さあ、こは引っ込んでろー。おっと。あれバランス崩してんじゃなかったの？ああ、ダメか。これね、戦闘範囲外に出ちゃうとね、体力が全開しちゃうんですよね。あ、言っちゃダメだって、言っちゃダメだって。よしよし。よしよしよしよしよし。特に何もないな。さあ、行くぞ。お、なんか強そうなやついいんじゃん。腐敗した名題地。なんでこれ追いかけてくんだけど。うわお。 うわ強っ。うわ嘘でしょ。これダメだ、逃げなきゃ。うわお、おっと、うわーマジか、悔しい。腐敗したってのはさっき倒したやつの腐敗したバージョンってことだよね。じゃあ作っちゃおうか。穴がないのか。あれ、俺持久力今いくつだっけ。ダメか。いや、なんとかなる。弾だけいっぱい作っとこう。違う。弾薬を。で、蘇生パウダーを。で、回復ポーション。これね。オッケーかな。で、走行クリームは、まあ、いっか、これで。もう一回チャレンジ。うわ、マジか。うわ。いい。なんで俺ばっか狙うんだこれ。やだ。うわー、なんだこれ。また戦術的。あ、トラップあったな。違う。走行クリーム。おお。パワーポーション使ってみよう。うわ、やばい、走行がない。 待った。蘇生パウダー。これでどうだ。走行パウダーをもう一回。あそこクリームか。何？この距離で届くんだ。怖え。ちょっと待って、また走行クリームつけないと。うわ、これか。ダメだなこれ。諦めるな、心を燃やせ。ああ、なんかパリパリ言ってる、さっきと違って。うわっ、危ねえ。いけるいける。あかん、これ油断したらあかんよ。何？よっしゃー。
It looks like a guard, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers, as if it was sick. That could explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led.
これでここのクエストはクリアかな。いや、これは頑張ったぞ。こっちに大きな木。あ、いけないか。なんだ。なんでここまで進ませた。ってことは、この後この先に何かがあるってことだな。きっとな。そうに違いない。すごい、みんな若干ね、ラグがあるみたいなんで。よいしょ。装備をちょっと見てみようか。今武器拾ったよな。あ、2A じゃん。あれ、装備変わってるよねこれ。OK。 Go to travel。 これで、クエスト的には長官に知らせて終わりかな。さすがにもうないっしょ。で、あと一つクエストをクリアしたら多分 次のクエスト出て終わりぐらいじゃないのコンスタンティンさんよ。多分後で道が開けるはずです。
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you? You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know. But someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will
すごい
solve
全
this
幅の信頼を置かれてんな。
mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
これで、セレマのあれは終わ
I
り
must
か。
leave you.
これでどうだ終わったー。よし、次、ヒクメットのブルハン長官に会う。じゃあ一旦ね、20分ぐらい休憩したいと思います。それでは皆様、後ほど。 はい、ただいま戻りました。ということで、サクサクサクっとやっていきたいと思います。ヒクメットのブルハン召喚に合う。つうことで、ヒクメットへ行かねば。あ、ちょっとケーブルを刺さなければ。いいか。よし。では、ただいま。行くぜ。明日からこれで、ウォッチドッグスかバルハラを始められるぜ。うわぁ。マジか。アプリケーションエラーです。一旦ここでチャンネルを閉めなければいけなくなってしまいました。